What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another YouTube video. In today's video, it's gonna be a little bit different. Today, I'm gonna be showing you guys how you can solve one of these Rubik's Cubes that's probably laying around in your house that's unsolved when you guys were a kid. So today, I'm gonna be showing you how to solve this. Pretty simple. It's as easy as this. Just like that. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright y'all, so the first step is you're going to be making a white daisy. What I mean by that is first you're going to locate your yellow centerpiece, and it's right here. And at the end of this step, you're going to be having what looks like a white daisy flower. So you can have a yellow centerpiece here, and then whites in these 4 spots right here. And it doesn't matter if you have white in the corners, as long as you just have like the white cross here with the yellow center. You're basically going to find the white pieces that are like in the middle. So like for this one, this one, and like this one. So what you're gonna do is, so you see how this white piece is on your left side and it looks like it wants to go up here. So what you're gonna do is just you're gonna rotate this up like this. If you have a white piece that's on like the bottom layer here, what you're gonna do is just like rotate this so like it turns to like what the previous white piece was at. So once you have that, say like you want to put it here, you're just gonna rotate it until like it sort of like matches up where you could turn it up. So you can basically do that for every one of them. Like the same thing with this white piece. This white piece, you're gonna turn it down and then up, and then your final piece is here. So turn it, put it up. So once you have that, you should have something that looks like a white daisy. If you guys can see it. Like I said earlier, it doesn't matter if you have like a white here in the corners, just as long as you have like this white looking daisy. There are some cases where like your white is on the bottom, like right here. So in order to like fix that, you're just gonna match it up where like you're missing a white. So in this case, it's right here. So you're just gonna move this right underneath this top place, this top like edge piece here that you want the white to go. So what you're gonna do is just match it up and then just turn it up like this. All right, so the second step is right after you make this daisy, you're gonna look at the color, like this edge piece that's like right next to the 4 white pieces in the middle. So what you're gonna do is like, so for this example, this I'm looking at blue since it's like right next to this white flower petal right here. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna keep turning this top one until you match with its same color centerpiece here. So right here it matches with the blue. So once you have that, you're gonna basically turn it down. So what I did was just, once you matched it, you just turn it down. So you can do that with like each one of these. So in this case, this one's green. You're gonna keep turning until it matches with green, and once you match with green, just turn it down. Same thing with red. This one's already matched, turn it down. And then the last one is orange, turn it to orange, and then turn it down. So once you're done, you should have a white cross on the bottom. It doesn't matter if you have like a white here. So from now on, we're gonna be holding the cube this way, where like the yellow centerpiece is on top and then the white is on the bottom. All right, so the third step is we're gonna be solving for the whole bottom layer right here, which is gonna be white when we solve it. So you're gonna search this top layer for white, any white pieces, and if you have one, then what you're gonna do is you're gonna look at like its adjacent corner color, if that makes sense. So like in this case, the white one, the next color over on its corner piece, it's red. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna turn till the red matches its own center piece side color thing. Yeah, so once it matches right here, you're gonna look at where this white spot is. Since the white spot is on your right hand side, what you basically want to do is this move. You're gonna go up, right, and then down. And then you like keep looking. Once you've done that, you're just gonna keep looking on this top layer for any more white pieces. In this case, it's orange, so match it with its centerpiece and then do the same move since it's on your right hand side. So it's up, right, down, and you're gonna keep doing it. So in this case, this one's green, it already matches up, it's on the right side. And then the same thing for blue, like that. And once you have no more white pieces, you should have a white solved bottom. There are some cases where you're gonna have like a white on top here and a white on the bottom here. You shouldn't have any whites in this middle layer right here. So if you have one that's on top, what you want to do is look at the bottom and say like you want to fill into this piece. So you're gonna take this white, top, and then you're gonna turn it to where when it's at the top it matches, or it's over the spot where it's not white yet. So in this case it's on this right bottom hand corner. So you're gonna match it up so it's like right on top of this one, and then you're gonna do this move. It's gonna be up, right, down. So by doing that, you moved it to this top layer, which is right here. What you did was you just moved it here so you could solve it like the normal way. So once you move it here, it's just like the first step, matches with its corner color, and then do the move. You have a white on the bottom layer right here. What you want to do is have it so like you're not facing it like this. Turn it so where it's like to the side, right or left. You're gonna go up, right, down. So by doing that, you basically just put the white on this first layer right here, and then it's just like the same thing. This one, I'm doing everything on my right hand, but it's just like the same thing for the left. So in this case, this one, the white is here, and then it's blue, matches with the centerpiece blue. So what I'm gonna do is the same move I did with my right hand, but with my left hand. So it's gonna be up, left, down. And you should have this white piece solved. All right, so step 4, we're gonna be solving for this middle layer right here. We're gonna be looking for, at these two edge pieces. So this one, this one, this one, and this one. So you're gonna find a pair that does not have the yellow. So in this case, this one has the yellow, so we're not gonna use this one. This one has the yellow, we're not gonna use this one. This one does not, so we're gonna use this one. So once you located one that has no yellow, this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna look at its side piece color right here. So in this case, it's green, and you're gonna match it with its center piece right here. So if it was like over here, what you wanna do is just move this green until it matches its center green piece right here. And then once you matched it, you're gonna look at the top color. In this case, it's red, and then you're gonna look to the right or the left of the cube for the centerpiece. So in this case, it's red, so the red is on my left side. So I'm gonna be using my left hand to do this move. It's gonna be left, up, left, down. So once you do that, you're gonna misplace one of these white spots right here, but you can easily just fix that with the previous step. So match it with its corner color, like this, and then do the move to put it down. So you're gonna do it for like every one of these. So like for this one, it's orange, match it with the orange. Since green is on my left, I'm gonna do left hand again. And then misplace this white one. To fix that is the previous step, like I said, like this. So yeah, so basically you're just gonna keep doing that until you get all of them basically. So this one, orange on the left. I'm gonna do this move. So after that, you should have this all solved, this whole middle layer. If it's on your right hand side, so in this case orange is on my right, you can do the same move but with your right hand. So it's gonna be right, up, right, down. And then fix this piece, the white piece right here. So match it with its center, and then do it, since it's on the left side, do it with your left hand. All right, so there are some cases where you're gonna have like a yellow on every one of these top edge pieces. If that's the case, then you're gonna look along here, and whichever piece that looks out of place, you're gonna choose that piece to do the move on. So pretend like this piece was like red and orange or something, like something that doesn't like belong here, and all of your other edge pieces up here are yellow. So you're gonna so like in this case, just pretend like this one's different. What you're gonna do is, like, since it's on the right hand side, you're gonna do up, right, down, and then you're gonna fix the white piece again, so like that. And then by doing that, you should have moved one of your top edge pieces to a color where it doesn't have yellow. You should have the whole white bottom solved, the first layer solved, and the second layer that's solved. So for the 5th step, you're gonna be solving for a yellow cross on this top layer right here. So there are 3 cases where you could have your cube right now. You could have it already like with the yellow cross already. So if you have that, then you could just skip to the next step. But one of the corners for now, so you're gonna be looking at these 5 areas right here. So you're gonna have either just one yellow centerpiece right here. You're gonna have either like an L shape like this or like this, or you're gonna have like a line, like a yellow line. So yeah, so if you have the yellow centerpiece by itself, so ignoring the corners, if you have the yellow piece by itself, you're just gonna do this move. You're gonna rotate this first one like this, and then right, up, left, down, and then move this piece back. Like I said, if you have a line now, the line, you're gonna move it to where it's vertical, like this, and like earlier, ignoring the corner pieces for now, you're gonna have a line like this. So make sure it's vertical, and then you can do the same move. So it's gonna be this one, right, up, left, down, and then move it back. If you have a sort of like an L shape, sort of like a backwards L shape like this, you're gonna move it to where it's sort of like in this position where when you're looking at the top like this, like to the left and up. So if you have it like this, what you want to do is just move it to where it's like facing up and left. So once you have it like that, you're gonna do the same move. So this one, right, up, left, down, and then back. Once you do that, so like if you started with like the yellow and then, or like with the line or the L shape, you're gonna keep doing that until you have the yellow cross solved. In this case we do, and then just ignore the corner pieces for now. Okay, so the 6th step is you're gonna be solving for a yellow fish. So what you wanna do is, if you're holding the cube like this, you're gonna make sure a yellow piece is in this spot right here. So if it's not like this, you're just gonna keep turning it until you have a yellow spot right here. So once you have a yellow spot, yellow piece right here, and you're holding it like this, this is the move you're gonna do. You're gonna go up, right, down, right, up, right, down. So if you get the cross again, so in this case, I got the yellow fish after doing it one time. So if you look at it, just like the yellow pieces, you could kind of see like this looks like a fish. So like the head is here and then the fins are right here. But if you did that move and you ended up not getting the fish, so like if you have like an extra yellow piece here, or you just get the yellow cross again, you're basically just gonna do the same move again. So like make sure the yellow piece is here, and then you're gonna do the same move. The next step is you're gonna make sure the head of the fish is like facing bottom left. So if it was like this, you're gonna keep moving until it's facing bottom left. So once you have it, so like it's swimming that way, you're gonna do the same move again. So it's up, right, down, right, up, right, down. So now your whole top layer of yellow should be solved. If you get the fish again, what you want to do is just like turn it to where it's facing bottom left again, and then do the same move again. All right, so the next step is we're gonna look for the side corners on the top layer right here. So like still holding it where the white is on the bottom and yellow on top, you're gonna be looking at the corners of each side. You're gonna wanna look for matching color corners. So this one, these 2 corners don't match, these 2 don't match, these ones do match, and this one doesn't match. What you wanna do is make sure that it's towards your left, the left side of you're holding it, so like it's on the left side. And then once you have that, this is the move you're gonna do. So you're gonna do with your left hand first. So it's gonna be up, right, up, left, down, right, down, right, up, right, down. You have, once you did that, all of your corners should be matching. So here, blues match, reds match, green match, and orange. So there is a case where you won't find any matching corners. So in this case, these 2 don't match, these 2 don't match, these 2 don't match, and these 2 don't match. So what you're gonna do is the same move basically, but it doesn't matter how you hold it. So you're gonna do the same move. So it's gonna be like this. So once you do the same move, you should be able to find one that is matching. So in this case, it's green for me. So what I want to do is do the same move before, where it's on my left hand side, the matching corners on my left hand side. So we can do the same move again. Alright, so we're almost done with this cube. Step number 9, we're gonna be looking at this top layer. So if you have one layer that is one side that is solved, like in this case I have this whole side solved right here, blue, what you want to do is match it so like it matches with the side. So now once you have a whole side that's basically completed, you're gonna turn that away from you, so like towards the back. What you do is you're gonna look at this piece because it's not supposed to be here, this piece and this piece. So what you want to do is just look and see like where each piece wants to go basically. So in this case the green wants to go here, the orange wants to go here, and the red wants to go here. So like it's sort of like going like this. This cube wants to go counterclockwise. Yeah, so it wants to go counterclockwise, so you're gonna do the counterclockwise move. So what you want to do is you're gonna go move the first layer down basically, so down, and then you're gonna move it counterclockwise. So since it was going this way, you want to move it this way, and you know you did it the right way if it matches. Once you move it like either counterclockwise or clockwise, the top layer middle piece right here should match its center. Down, flip it back, up, counterclockwise again, and then flip it back down. There is another case where you won't have like it all solved. So like in this case, this one, see how like none of the sides are solved. So what you want to do is basically the counterclockwise version. So basically the same move to solve it, but since there's nothing matching here yet, we're gonna do the counterclockwise. So move it the front, like the front down, then counterclockwise, down, move it back, up, back again, like this. So once you do that, you should have one side that's all solved. So now we're gonna go back to like the previous step, which matching it with its whole side color, and then you're gonna do the same thing. So in this case, it's gonna go counterclockwise again. See how the orange wants to go here, blue wants to go here, and green wants to go all the way around here. If it was clockwise, like this way, what you want to do is the same move, but you're gonna turn right. But since this case counterclockwise, you're gonna turn left, and then you're gonna do the same move again, like that. If it wants to go clockwise, you can do the same move, but just turn it like clockwise like this. So in this case, the blue wants to go here, the green wants to go all the way around over here, and the red wants to go here. You're gonna have the matching side still facing away from you, but the only difference is, like I said earlier, it's just gonna be moving it clockwise instead of counterclockwise. So what you want to do is you're gonna do the same move again where it goes down, and then instead of doing counterclockwise, you're doing clockwise now. So clockwise, right with your right hand. So like I said earlier, if you did it right, it should match with its middle piece. So after that, you could just finish the move. And then since you moved clockwise earlier, you're gonna move clockwise again. And it should fill this, and then you can finish it like this. And you should have it all solved. So yeah. So you guys can finally solve that one Rubik's Cube that's been laying around forever in your house. I think that's gonna do it for this video. If you guys enjoyed this tutorial, my first ever tutorial, so it's kinda bad, but whatever. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys want to turn on post notifications, I post every Wednesday at 6 p.m. That would be greatly appreciated. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for now. Stay safe out there, guys, and I'll see you next time.